Welcome to another video. I'm going to show you a trade breakdown that I took on USDJPY. So my higher time frame was, I started from 2 hours. If I just remove all these drawings, you can see price was on a downfall, right? This was a bearish trend. So on the 2 hours, I checked on this break of structure right here and label that S. That's break of structure. And you can see this bearish momentum which broke structure and left behind this fair value gap. So this is where the supply zone is, where the consolidation started, and then we break out, right? So I marked that as the supply zone, right? And I waited for price to come back there. So you can see right here, price came back and tested the supply zone, right? So from 2 hours, I went down to around 30 minutes, which is the lower time frame for that. And on the lower time frame, on the 30 minutes, just a minute, 30 minutes, you can see when price tested this 2 hours order block right here, it left behind this supply zone, right? The 30 minutes order block, and then it melted down. We had a break of structure internally right here, and then we had this external break of structure, right? This is an external break of structure. Let me just label that as S structure. This one, external break of structure, just like this one, right? So when it broke structure up here, when it broke structure here, it left behind this clean order block, the supply zone, with a fair value gap, and with the this is what we call the incomplete pullbacks. You can call them that, or you can call them inducements. All this is resting liquidity right there, right? So when price came back to test this order block, you can see right here, it tested this order block right about here, and then again I went now for my entry time zone. Okay, so this is the higher time frame, this is the medium time frame, and then I normally do my execution on the lower time frames, right? So I went down to, I think it was 3 minutes or 1 minute. I think it was 3 minutes, yeah, right here. So after price had mitigated the 30 minutes supply zone right here, it swept this liquidity, right? And then it broke structure right here. We broke structure at the downside. Right there, right? And then we left this supply zone behind. All right. Internally, we had broken structure somewhere around here. This is internal structure. It was stated, but this one was the external one. And then price came back and tested this. You can go to maybe 5 minutes if you want to see a clear picture. Yeah, maybe 15 for one candle. Just one candle. Yeah, where? Exactly. This is the candle I used to draw my supply zone, because in the lower time frames you can see it's a couple of candles, like 3-4 candles, right? You can see here they're not very clear. If you can see, we have a supply zone right here, but it's not that clear, right? So you can go to a higher time frame so that you can get just one candle. Okay, you can just get one candle where the sell started from. Like you can see here, this is the last buy, right, before this sell. So if you draw this one, it will be more accurate for you, instead of trying to get the smaller 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes candles, but it does the job, right? So this is where I entered my position right here, and I was targeting these lows. These were like the most immediate lows, because we had broken structure right here. So we had these lows right here and these ones, right? So I was targeting either of the two, because if you target the first one, you are to get these are 2.88 and this was around 3 point something. So I targeted this one. So for the liquidity, for price to take out these lows, this one, and this one. So we took these lows. It was a very nice sell. You can see we had very bearish momentum, and then we were taking out just about there, and then price started reversing. And I'm looking forward to entering another position right about there, if price allows me. Yeah, and then I can again target these lows, or maybe target the external lows right here. This can give me a good around 1 to 5, 1 to 6. It's on a Friday, so let's see what price action has for us. And then, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.